Hey, I'm just going to do a real quick video here on the Magpul CTR stock. Really happy with this so far. Just kind of wanted to share a little bit about it. This is another one I picked up for a buddy, so it's still in the box here. I'll show you a little bit about what you get inside. The CTR is kind of the step up from the MOE. Basically, the biggest difference is that it is friction locking. So it takes up any slack you might have in your buffer tube, between the buffer tube and your stock. Both of them are an A-frame design, so that kind of A shape. They also have the shielded operation lever. So typically on your standard stock, your lever is down here, and when you're running around and your rifle hits things, that can move, and that will force your stock to move along the rail, or along the buffer tube. So this prevents that from happening. This stock also comes with a, actually I'll show you right here, comes with a quick release, quick detach sling point right here. This is our operation lever there, so it's shielded. It's kind of hard to hit it when it's hidden up in there. And this little lever here is, oh man, it's really tight. There we go. Is the retention lever. So that takes up any slack or any slop that's going to be between your buffer tube and your stock. So you shove that down, and that takes up the slack. So it's pretty good. So if you were to pick this up, I'll show you what you'd get inside the box here. Bunch of documentation as per usual. Comes with pretty good instructions. If you don't know what you're doing, that's rather helpful. This talks about difference between commercial and mil spec. It comes in both, but obviously only one works for the other, so you want to make sure you're getting the right one. And then some paraphernalia, big poster I think, and a sticker, because of course you gotta have stickers. And then there's your stock, all nicely wrapped up. So I've been really happy with this. I've been using this for a few months now. It's super comfortable. Comes with a rubber butt pad here. It's not super thick or anything. You can get thicker ones, but I found the stock one to be more than adequate. ARs don't really have a ton of kick, so you don't need to get a limb saver or anything on there usually. If you wanted to mount a sling traditionally, you could through this little slot here, or at the back, or there's a small point here. So a lot of options that way, and like I mentioned, the quick detach for the push button detach there. So a lot of options there. I'm currently running the Magpul ASAP sling plate here, which just basically has a little ring on the back there. I prefer that myself. Works pretty good, but you could do any number of things with this stock. It's nice and lightweight. It's supposed to be pretty strong. Personally, weight's a big thing for me, so I've been really happy with the weight. I barely noticed it's there, and it's really comfortable. 6 position as per normal, so I can move it all over the place and get it exactly where I want. So quite happy with that. Other side looks exactly the same. Nothing big to report there. So that's Magpul CTR. I'll just mention quickly for anybody who's trying to put this on or take this off, the way to do that is basically push up your lever here, and it pushes up this metal little pin here, and it only pushes it up far enough for you to move this along the buffer tube into the 6 positions. But if you push that and then kind of get your fingers in there and push this thing down the rest of the way, it'll move another couple millimeters, and you're probably going to have to get both fingers in there and pull down really hard, and that will allow the pin to clear the buffer tube, and you can slide that off. And that's going to be how you're going to put it on as well. So you're going to have to basically push this down and then grab this with the other hand and pull the rest of the way to slide it on, so it clears all the little holes in there. Okay.